Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope we're all doing absolutely fantastic, and today, as usual, we're going to continue with Aristotle's Nicomachean Ethics. It's going to be the 7th chapter of the 4th book, so let's get started. Truthfulness. The mean that corresponds to boastfulness is also concerned with practically these same conditions of social life, and it too is nameless. It is a good idea to examine the nameless virtues as well as the others, for if we discuss particular aspects of character, one at a time, we'll acquire a better knowledge of them, and if we survey the virtues and see that in each case the virtue is a mean, we'll have more confidence in our belief that the virtues are means. As concerns social life, then, having discussed those who aim at giving pleasure or pain when they meet people, let us now discuss those who are truthful and false, both in words and in actions, that is to say, in their claims about themselves. The boaster seems to claim qualities that win reputation, but he either lacks them altogether or has less than he claims. The self-deprecator, by contrast, seems to disavow or to belittle his actual qualities. The intermediate person is straightforward and therefore truthful in what he says and does, acknowledging the qualities he has without exaggeration or belittling. Each of these things may be done with or without the ulterior purpose, and someone's character determines what he says and does and the way he lives, if he is not acting for an ulterior purpose. Now, in itself, when no ulterior purpose is involved, falsehood is base and blameworthy, and truth is fine and praiseworthy. In this way, the truthful person, like other intermediate people, is praiseworthy, and both the tellers of falsehoods are blameworthy, the boaster to a higher degree. Let's discuss each type of blameworthy person, but first let us discuss the truthful person. For we do not mean someone who is truthful in agreements in matters of justice and injustice, since these concern a different virtue. We mean someone who is truthful both in what he says and in how he lives, when nothing about justice is at stake, simply because that is his state of character. Someone with this character seems to be a decent person. For a lover of the truth who is truthful, even when nothing is at stake, will be still more concerned to tell the truth when something is at stake, since he will avoid falsehood as shameful when something is at stake, having already avoided it in itself when nothing was at stake. This sort of person is praiseworthy. He inclines to tell less rather than more than the truth, for this appears more suitable since excesses are oppressive. Alright, guys, we've done the first part of this chapter. We're going to continue tomorrow on the next one. Thank you for joining me today in this reading session. Hope you enjoyed the journey. See you tomorrow. Bye.